Imagine being able to impersonate a pilot, a doctor, or even a lawyer, all before reaching the age of 21. Sounds impossible, right? Not for Frank W. Abagnale, Jr. In the swinging 60s and 70s, Abagnale was a master of disguise, a conman extraordinaire. He duped people into believing he was who he said he was, whether that was a high-flying pilot or a respected physician. His tools of the trade? Forged checks, fake diplomas, and an uncanny ability to gain people's trust. The authenticity of his forgeries was rarely questioned, such was his skill in convincing his victims. But the real danger of Abagnale's cons lay in their foundation. Social engineering, this cunning practice of manipulating individuals into breaking normal security procedures, was the cornerstone of his fraudulent activities. Abagnale's story shows us how powerful and dangerous social engineering can be when used in the wrong hands. But what exactly is this social engineering that Abagnale was so good at? Well, let's break it down. Social engineering, in essence, is a term used to describe a range of activities that involve manipulating individuals psychologically. The goal? To trick them into making security mistakes or revealing sensitive information. Now, you might be asking, why is it so dangerous? Here's the thing. Unlike typical cyber attacks that exploit software vulnerabilities, social engineering targets the human element. It's our errors, our trust, our curiosity, and fear that these attacks prey on. Imagine this: you receive an email from your bank asking for immediate action. It looks legitimate, so you click the link, input your details, unknowingly handing them over to a fraudster. That's social engineering in action. And what makes it especially perilous is its unpredictability. It's harder to identify and prevent because it's not a code or a system flaw, it's human nature. In essence, social engineering exploits our trust, curiosity, and fear to gain access to our most sensitive information. Social engineering comes in many forms, and it's not all about impersonating professionals like Abagnale did. In the digital realm, the most common form is phishing emails, where attackers trick you into clicking on malicious links or attachments, often posing as trustworthy entities. Another method is pretexting. Here, the attacker concocts a believable scenario or pretext to steal your important data. They might pose as a bank official or a tech support agent, creating an illusion of legitimacy to extract information. Then there's baiting and quid pro quo, where the attacker entices you with something desirable like a free software upgrade or a gift card in exchange for your login credentials. Lastly, we have tailgating or piggybacking. Although more physical in nature, this method involves an attacker gaining access to a restricted area by following an authenticated employee through secure doors. Knowing these forms of social engineering attacks can help us be more cautious and protect our sensitive information better. So, what can we learn from all of this? Social engineering is a manipulative strategy that exploits human error to gain private information. Its danger lies in unpredictability, and it can take many forms like phishing and pretexting. Remember, knowledge is power. The more we know about social engineering, the better we can protect ourselves. Stay safe, everyone.